What's going on? Happy Friday. I got a minute here. Wanted to test out my new system. Got a whole new software setup, a whole new um, broadcasting setup. And I just want to see how this looks and sounds on the live. I'm going to test out some track I was working on. Started this track on my iPad years ago, like a long time ago. I worked on it in an app called GarageBand. And I think I was on a road trip with my wife for this one. So I got it loaded up here in FL Studio, you hear me? And Studio One. I was watching a documentary on FL Studio. I thought it was interesting. So I don't know. Let's see what we got here. So let me see. Let's solo these tracks. See what's up. I think I had started off with this sample right here. And then I added this. Then comes the subs. All right, so I know that's pretty low for y'all. So the first thing I'm gonna do is, if I mess with a track, I'm gonna put in the God particle. God. And this is gonna be me basically mixing into like a limiter. I don't think y'all can see it. Oh, it's not gonna show you the God particle. That's not cool. Hold up, let me change this out. All right, share screen. That's the entire screen. And then that one. All right, let's see. I guess you can see the God particle now that we still have sound. All right. All right, cool. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and set this on normal. And the God particle is gonna give it a little boost initially. Woo! All right, that's loud. Let me lower the tracks now. So first thing is I'm gonna lower each track to be 12 decibels each. All right, so right there is pretty loud. Let me grab everything and lower it. This is just to build on the track. I'm not mixing it. This is so that way it's set up properly for me to just be able to add stuff to it, but I want to hear it good. All right, so let's bring that up. All right, so there's a little, I think the drums and the sub is clashing. So first thing I'm gonna do is go to the sub and I'm gonna load resolve. Is it called resolve? I know it's a Waves Factory plugin. No, it's not a Waves Factory plugin. What was it again? Oh, mastering the mix. That's it right there. Mastering the mix. And it's called Fuser. There it goes. That's what I want. And then I'm gonna tell Fuser to sidechain and listen to the bass. So let me name this. Let me change the name of this track to bass. Bass. All right, so now we tell Fuser to go listen to, oh, I still didn't change it. What the hell? Okay, so I want, it's number 2. It's track 2. All right, there it goes, number 2. So it's gonna be send, I think. No, receive from output channel. Right, receive. So we're receiving sound from 2, and it's gonna tell the bass to dip when the kick comes in. So the kick is clear. So let's play that. See, they're hitting right on the same frequency. They're fighting. All right, so I'm gonna hit resolve. All right, it found it. So once it finds it, it lowers it. And this is gonna rotate it to stop any phasing. So we're gonna hit this. All right, and it rotated it, I guess, 10 degrees. So just for phase matching. Right, so this avoids any phasing issues. All right, now that's gonna make your kick punch through the bass if they overlap at some point. It's pretty dope. I love it. It helps with your low end a lot. Clears it up. Right, and then for my kick, right, this part right here, the drums, which is not even coming out. Why is it sidechain like that? Hold on a second. Nah, it should be a master out, fuser, sidechain, send. All right, let's see if that works. All right, there it goes. So I did it wrong earlier. So I was supposed to click on the send, not output. All right, so the audio from the kick is being sent to the bass, and then it's telling the bass to duck whenever the kick comes in. All right, now I'm gonna listen to the kick real quick by itself. All right, let's try to get more oomph into this. I'm gonna use, what can I use for this? Not kickstart. I'm gonna use, I have kickstart? Nah, oh, I do. I gotta license it again. It's been a while since I used it. That does the same thing Fuser does. We don't need that. What I need is Cashmere's. I clicked it again. I need Cashmere's KA kick. Here it goes. This right here is free. It's the free version. It's pretty dope. So right away, I know the key of this song is G minor. So I already ran it through the detection system on Brainworks, and it told me that is G minor. All right, so let's see. G sharp minor, D minor. Let's try G sharp for the kick. Let's see, G. All right, let's bring up the sub. Let's bring up the mids, some air, transients. So transients is all the sounds in between the snare and the kick, like any resonance is there, it's gonna bring it up. Let's bring up the pressure, more oomph. Bring the compressor up a little. The width. Don't want that. Alright, that's all your Fruity Loop levels right there. The tape. Alright, now we're gonna do before and after. Is before. Is after. It's a little something, and maybe I'll throw on the Better Maker, see what that does. Sometimes just turning on the plugins alone does something. And maybe that's all they need sometimes. So let's see. Let's try before. Nice. Now I'm going to go back to my sub. All right. And for this one, I'm going to bring it more. I'm going to loop it right here so we can really hear it. All right. I'm going to throw something called Submarine. Is it Submarine or Sub Ninja? No, Subloom. Here it goes. Subloom. This is dope. I like this plugin. This plugin right here is fire. So just throwing it on, listen to it. All right, I'm gonna go through the presets real quick. I like that wobble. All right, there's a little popping going on. Just select all, Shift X, and it does a little fade at the very end to be able to stop that pop. All right, after, before. Oof, I like that. All right, let's go. All right, so I got that sounding a little better. Let's hear it together. All right, cool. Yeah, I make that face all day while I'm working on tracks. If it makes me make that face, then it's good. All right, so now I'm going to mess around with the sample a little bit. Got the curves EQ on there. All right, I'm going to throw resonance on there, reso. That's going to take care of any resonant frequencies there are. All right, let's activate them all. And that's going to push down any weird sounds that might be in this high pitch frequency. All right, that takes care of that. Now let's see if I can spice it up. Let me add a send. Let's add a bus. And on this, I'm gonna look for some kind of like a chorus. So let's try chorus. We're gonna use the Studio D. Let's see what that sounds like. My favorite thing to do is do the all-in stereo right here. And let's see what that sounds like. So without, with, now all together, context. Now, without everything I put on there at all, this is how it sounded. Now, with everything. Now, mind you, I'm not stressing the levels because I'm not mixing. I'm just playing around with this production to see what I can add to it, what could sound better. Let me see what I got here. I know I pulled up these. Oh, yeah. Nah, I'm not finding nothing. Hold up. didn't even set that up yet. I'm just gonna wing it. So let's see. So now I'm gonna show y'all something cool. So now you can take this whole track, right? And let's say you got a Splice account. You could just dump this in there, and Splice will start recommending samples based on the sounds you input, which is pretty dope. So there's AI stuff going on now. It all helps. So as I play it, we're gonna see what they recommend. We're gonna play these. They're gonna be in tune and in sync with this track. All right, let's see. I like that. Dun-dun-dun. But oh, you know what I could put on here? I forgot I had this. Let's see, impact. I have something I've been working on. Impact. And let's see if I find it here real quick. I'm actually gonna turn this into a plugin. Let's see. Oh, shofars, here it goes. Right there. Oh, I was missing the sound. Search folder. Locate file. I know exactly where it's at. Let's see. Samples. Let's see if I find it. Come on now. I just had it. Shofars. Let's go back one. Let's see, biblical elements. Open. Search in folder. That's what I needed to pick. All right. There's all the stuff about production that's not pretty. Where's my Bible stuff? There it goes. Open. Search in folder. What's going on here? Interesting. Maybe this is it. Track 2, 3. Wait a minute. What does it want again? Hold on a second. Ah, found it. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. This is all me playing the shafar. Chopped it all up. All right, now that I got that, actually gonna turn that into a plugin. Y'all bear with me on that. We're gonna use. How can we spice this up? Matter of fact, I'm gonna throw the Better Maker on here. All right. Let's see what that does. I made it sound better always. And then I'm gonna add some dope reverb. So let's look at vintage verb. Bahala's vintage verb. And then let's see what that does. Yeah, I like that. I know you do. I know you do. That's the bomb right there. So let's see. Let's see how this goes together. I love that. I could do that all day. Let me see what else I could do here. I want to play some melodies, but I gotta stop and hook my keyboard back up because I pulled it out earlier. I was doing something here. Let's see. Let's go back to Splice. I wonder if Splice got anything for me. Nah, y'all trying to start me a whole new track. Let's go to drums. Let's see what they got for drums. All right, that's the reference. Nah, not drums. Let's see. Oh, your library. What? It's gonna look through my library. Get out of here. I didn't know it could do that. Like, access your library for this. I thought they was always trying to sell you something new. All right, let's see what they got. I like that. All right, let's see. I could put that at the rate drop right here, and I'll just drag that in. Like so. And let's see. I'm gonna lower that really low. It's off key. Not really feeling it. Thought I heard something. See, I'm not big on using these melodies unless I'm gonna really chop it up, because then you basically making the song with them. play some. I'm gonna have to just cut this short. All right, so I think this was a good test. See how this looks and sounds right now. And that's my wife right there. I gotta go actually to help her. All right. This is Best signing off. It was good. I hope y'all like the track, but thank you for watching my test of this new broadcasting setup I got. Y'all be safe. Have a happy Sabbath. Shalom, y'all.